The Torah tells us this week about the famous meeting between the two brothers Yaakov and Esav. And the Torah describes Yaakov's feelings. Vayiru Yaakov ma'od. Yaakov was very, very scared. Why was he scared? He was scared that he was actually going to be killed. He was worried for his life. And the question we have to ask is, why was Yaakov worried? What was he worried about? After all, the Rabbi Shalom clearly promised him that he would always be protected. He would be guarded at all times. What was he worried about now? Answers the Daskenim Bebalei Tosfos as follows. Yaakov Avinu, when he saw his brother Esav, he saw one thing. He saw the incredible mitzvah, the devotion that his brother Esav had to Kibbud Av, to be mechaber his father in an unparalleled manner. And it was that mitzvah that worried Yaakov Avinu. We ask, really? Yaakov Avinu of all people lived with Lavan for so many years. True, he wasn't able himself to be mechaber his parents, but he was learning Torah. He was mekayim all of the mitzvahs, Tariag mitzvah, Shamarti, Chazal tell us. What was he worried about? Good, Esav did one mitzvah, but that doesn't go anywhere towards where Yaakov Avinu kept his mitzvahs. And the answer is as follows, that Yaakov Avinu, when he saw Esav, he didn't see all the negativity. He didn't see the averis, he didn't see all the negative behavior that Esav was busy with, but rather he just saw one thing shining forth, and that was Esav's dedication to the mitzvah of Kibbud Av. That's all he saw. There's a tremendous message over here. When we look at people, what do we see? Do we see the negative, or do we look at the positive and concentrate on that positive? There was a boy that said to his father on a Motzei Shabbos, "My dear father, I love you dearly, but unfortunately, it's over. I don't want to be Jewish, I don't want to be religious, I'm abandoning everything, I'm leaving Yiddishkeit." The father, as you can imagine, was completely distraught. He didn't know where to put himself, he didn't know what to say. And he begged him, "Please, maybe I'll take you to this Rebbe, to this tzaddik, to this person." "No, I don't want to hear. I'm leaving, it's over." The father had nothing else to say. He just said, "I love you and I'll always love you." Came Sunday morning, and he notices that his son goes to Shachris. Comes back with his tefillin bag. Okay, so he figures, okay, maybe after Mincha he'll do it. Waits till Mincha. He davens Mincha. He benches Birchas HaMazon. Couldn't believe it. One day turns into another day. Comes Wednesday. Father says to his son, "Son, I just have a very interesting question for you. Did you not tell me on Motzei Shabbos that you're done with Yiddishkeit, you're finished, you're leaving? I see you davening, I see you learning, I see you mekayim the mitzvahs, what's going on?" So the son said, "I'll tell you why. I couldn't take all the fact of you can't do this, you're not allowed to do this, you can't go there, you can't look at that. All of a sudden now, you're noticing and you're telling me about all the things that I'm actually doing in a positive way. I'm okay with staying." It's a lesson for all of us, in all of our lives, whoever we meet. We have to learn from Yaakov Avinu in this week's parasha. He saw Esav, and he saw one thing. He saw his Kibbud Av. He saw the mitzvahs. He saw the positivity. When we look at other people, let's try to focus, highlight, and remember positivity and their positive traits. Have an amazing Shabbos.